So, my yellow DRLs came in yesterday. Pretty happy with this because I've been looking forward to doing this for a while. As you can see, I've actually ordered them as a complete unit. So in other words, board with the heat sinks on it already. And the main reason is, if I don't like it, I can just quickly put them in and put them out. I don't want to be in a situation where I put it in and then have to put the white ones back in. So plug and play. It wasn't very expensive at all. It's about, for all of them, $280. Reviews were great. It's as good as OEM, etc., etc. So we'll check it out. If they're good, and I'm saying give me 4 weeks to give them a proper test, feel free to hit me up through my Instagram page of Aussie G82 and I'll tell you where I got it from, how much I paid for them. How much I paid, it was really cheap. It was like 285 Oz dollars, which is, I don't know, 180 US dollars with heat sinks delivered. Bargain. Anyway, let's get started. Cool. I'm going to start off with the right side because it's going to be easier. T20 Torx. Nice and simple. It's only 2 to take out. Done. Okay, nice and simple. Pull that out. There's that. Okay, this one's slightly bigger. Interesting. Just making sure it does say right hand side. I realised I got the wrong one. Ooh. That's why. That was the bottom one. That's stupid. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay. Right hand side looks the same. Happy days. We're in. This is why I got the one with the heatsink, just because no dramas. How easy was that? Don't have to worry about taking off, heat sinking it, putting the paste, etc., etc. Just make that massive. Done. I'm going to do the same to that side. I'm not going to bore you with that one. Jack up the car, take off the wheel arches, which we'll show you in a minute. And I'll store that away in the box that it came with. Now for the outer DRLs. These are the ones on the inside, so I had to take the wheel off. Yeah, I'm going to say had to, right? And you'll see that in a minute when I actually have to take the heatsink off. Plus I actually wanted to clean the wheel anyway, so I'm going to take these 10mm bolts off. I think there's about 12 or 13 of them, so I'll take them off now without boring you, and taking that off to take off the inner shroud to get to the DRL. So again, I'm not going to bore you with watching that. Just to be clear, there were 12 10mm bolts. There's one up there, which is the one that, oops, come on GoPro. The one up there that's a little bit harder to get to. There are 2 T20 Torx bits, one there and one up there. The old ratchet doesn't make that one, so I had to get the old-fashioned E-Torx bit to get to that one, so I'll take that off now and show you. Watch that. It kind of seems like boring to me, but whatever, let's just do this. So just while I'm at it, before I took this shroud off, I did check. That's something I'd recommend too. I checked what the lights would look like, just to make sure that they were working and that it's kind of as bright as I would like it to be. I didn't take a video because it only went on for 20 seconds or so. But so far so good, people. I'm pretty bloody happy. This is kind of slow and painful. I don't know whether you need to be watching this. I wish it was a little bit faster, more accessible so I can get access to it. Right, you can take it with my finger now. Okay, that's that one done. And now I should be able to do this one with the ratchet. Yep, happy days. They're not screwed in nice, overly heavy, which is great. Be gentle when you're taking it out. Note the position of where, which side the actual clip you have to push. So it's on the inside. Push that in, take it out. So let's get a comparison to the new one. Yep, looks pretty hunky-dory. Coolio. Remember that this is the left side of the car, so I have to put make sure the left one goes in. And all lines up with the way it's supposed to look anyway. So, plug her in, and I'll put this back together, and I'm going to bore you with putting it back together. Matter of fact, what I'll do is, I'm going to do this one, do the other one, clean my wheels, and then we'll check it out. I don't even know whether I'll actually check it out right now, because in the middle of the day, actually maybe I might, because then I'll give you an idea of what it's like at, you know, by the time I get this back together, it'll be 1 o'clock, right? So you can see what it looks like at 1 o'clock in the day, middle of the day, almost middle of the day. And of course I'll come back when it comes closer to evening, and you can see what it looks like, you know, at sunset. Cool. Okay, 1 o'clock during the daytime, and they're pretty bright. I'm not sure if you can see it through this, and I think you'll probably see it flickering, which obviously is not actually happening with the car. No, let's start it up. Pretty cool to me. Certainly bright enough for the daytime. Yeah, I would probably say that's $285 Oz, 180 US, well spent. Happy with that? Alright. As I said, if you're interested to find out where I got these yellow DRLs with the heat sinks, hit me up on Instagram, Aussie G82. Of course, you're going to have to like my page, and I've also subscribed to my YouTube channel, and I'll send you the details of where I got these from. Also, super excited to say the wheels coming this week, as in a week's time. They'll go down there, get that poke. Look at that, it's ridiculous. And just for a reminder, for those who say, get spaces, get spaces. We can't get spaces in Australia, it's illegal. Pain in the ass, it's illegal. Anyway, I've ordered the right wheels, the right offset. They'll go down there probably end of next week. I'll ceramic coat them, and then I'll go back and pick them up and get them fitted in 2 days after that. So basically in about 10 days time, this puppy's going to have some sick looking wheels as well. and probably pretty much the end of my mods for a little time. I need to kind of work out what I want to do next. Anyway, thanks. Rightio, so it's sunset. I'm going to try and start the car up so you can see the DRL at sunset. Seems to be bright enough. Yeah, I'm going to put that down as a win so far.